still staying there.
Okay.
She, I don't know.
Okay.
She's cool.
Okay.
She works and stuff, so she hangs out with me a lot. We go out and do stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Or she doesn't hang out with me a lot because I'm not usually there, but
Mm-hmm.
when I am home,
Okay.
she'll talk to me and hang out with me.
Okay. How often do you think you are there at your foster home?
Well, they just started this new rule where I have to be there two or three nights a week, depending on my attitude.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
I don't know. Supposedly 2 nights a week I'm supposed to go home after school, but we'll see if that happens.
Okay. So before this rule, were you
I was never at home.
there ever at all?
Not really.
Would
I
you
go home to sleep.
Okay.
Go there. I don't know if I'd call it home, but
Mm-hmm.
I'd go there to sleep.
Okay. And then you would be at something like your friend's house after school?
Yeah, or the mall,
Or
or
home?
or just around, I guess. I like to bike, so we biked a lot of places.
Okay. Okay. And do you think being home those 2 or 3 nights a week is going to be doable?
I just don't get why. I don't see why it's such a big deal. That we don't do anything when I'm there anyways. I'm just there and whatever.
Did they tell you why or give you any reasons?
Because of my homework, because of my grades.
Okay. Okay. Do you think school's important or your schoolwork's important also?
I get it. I get why it's important for life, but it's just not my main priority right now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really care about school.
So your priority is more with your friends,
Mhm.
being with those people? Okay. When you are at home and you're with your foster family, do you think there's, as far as getting your homework done or having people to talk with or ask questions to, do you feel like that was there for you?
I don't know. I mean, my foster parents would probably help if I asked them, but they don't voluntarily help
Okay.
with homework or anything like that. Like I said, they're kind of older, so I don't really know how much of it they know.
Okay. Okay. What about your sisters or the other foster children in the home? Would they, they're both still students, do they?
The 19-year-old, the older one, I guess, I don't know, might help me, but she's at work. She works a lot, and she takes like a class after school or something too, so she's not home very often.
Okay.
And the other one is in like a separate school. I don't know, she's had a lot of problems.
Okay. So it sounds like they're not at home doing homework where you could maybe join them and kind of have someone to do that with instead of...
I just go to my room. I'd rather be with myself if I'm going to have to be there.
Okay. Okay. Do you feel like coming home from school and having to do your homework is a punishment of sort? Or?
I don't know. I mean, I don't think they're trying to punish me. I think they're just trying to make me get my homework done and get decent grades, but it just sucks when I have something I want to do. So, like, last week, I was out on the weekend, and then I was out Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, but there was a football game on Friday night that I wanted to go to, and they wouldn't let me go because I hadn't been home for 2 nights. And I didn't get it because I was going to be home all weekend to do my homework. So I didn't understand why would I have to be home on Friday night? Why couldn't I be home Saturday?
And what did they tell you when you asked that?
Well, there's this thing called respite when you're part of the state or part of the county or whatever it's called, whatever I am. So I was supposed to go to these people's house on Saturday to hang out with them. So I wasn't going to be home that day either, I guess. So they wanted me to be home Friday.
Okay.
But it's not like I was going to be with my friends on Saturday.
Yeah. Do you think part of being at home or is being with your foster parents? Do they think it's possible they might want to spend time with you, or?
I think they want to check in with me. I don't really think they want to spend time with me.
Okay.
Sorry, I should have turned my phone off.
That's okay. That's okay. It happens. So do you think maybe checking in with you would be kind of like seeing how you're doing and how things are going with you?
Yeah, I think it's mainly the homework thing and just making sure I'm not getting into any trouble because like every other week or something, I have a social worker come out that I have to meet with and they have to meet with, so
Okay.
I don't know, I think it's just to keep me on track.
Okay. Okay. And social worker would be the Lisa that I talked to?
Yeah, she's my county worker. I have I guess there's another worker
Mm-hmm.
who's with the foster family, but she has to meet with me too.
Okay.
I don't know. They try to come at the same time because then I don't have to meet with them all the time.
Right. Well, that sounds like a lot.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people checking up on you, so I can see why that would seem like a lot
It's
of.
frustrating.
I understand. It sounds like it would be. And it sounds like before this, there wasn't really ever anyone checking in on you. So
Right,
You
so-
went from nothing to all these people.
In my face.
Yeah, it probably seems like that. Are you able to see, a little bit of, you said so you finished school and that kind of thing. Are you able to see any benefit and why why it would be good to have people checking in on you now? No, it seems like a lot, but.
Well, my county worker has another agenda. She wants me to get adopted.
Okay.
So I think that's her primary basis of why she wants to check in with me.
Okay. So it sounds like where you're living right now, it's okay through high school, so for the next 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
But after that, you said they're a little bit older and that adoption or staying with them wouldn't be an option? Is
Yeah,
that right?
they've been doing foster care for a long time, I guess. At least that's what they told me. And they just don't. They
Okay.
don't adopt, and yeah, I guess with their age probably wouldn't be a very good idea.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But I hope that I can still talk to them.
Yeah. So you would like to stay in touch with them, and
Yeah.
that's good. So it sounds like there's been a little bit of a
I would rather just stay
Relationship.
there than
have to,
have to move again.
yeah. Which is something that you've done a lot of in your life, move
Mhm.
around. So yeah, I can
I don't care about
understand.
moving houses. I'll move. I mean, I like them and everything, but I would move to a different family. But I'm not moving unless I can stay in a school district.
Okay.
And my social worker's having a hard time understanding that, and I just don't care. It's not going to happen.
And that's to be around your friends
Yeah.
and the kind of the network of people that's been there for
Mhm.
you the whole time. That definitely makes sense. I can understand that. Do you, if you were to stay where you are right now until you graduate, what do you think would happen, after you graduate, or
I don't know.
as
I
far
mean,
as
maybe
where
college.
you would? Okay.
I don't know.
Okay. So-
I don't know what I want to do, but I think it would be good to go.
Mhm. Okay. What kind of people or relationships do you see or think that you would want at that time in your life?
Well, I hope to stay in contact with Maddie and Scott. I mean, maybe we'll go to the same college or something,
Mm-hmm.
somewhere close.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
Hopefully, I'd make more friends in college.
Mm-hmm. So that would kind of be the most important people,
Mm-hmm.
even after college, would be your friends.
I think so. I mean, it's
Okay. So,
my social worker keeps saying it's the only thing I know is my friends.
okay.
So I don't think she really gets what that means to me.
Can you explain what that means?
They're just my people. Like they're who I have,
Mm-hmm.
and I've only been at this school I've only known them since May because I did summer school here,
Mm-hmm.
and they were in my summer school class. So I've only been friends with them since May, but I mean I see them every day,
Okay. Okay.
and I don't want to have to make new friends. I don't want to have to do that again.
Okay. Before you started in summer school and you met Maddie and Scott, were there other friends or have there been friends that you had to leave
Yeah,
before that?
like I said, I've moved schools so many times. I've left friends a lot, and
Okay.
I actually have a say in it this time.
Mm-hmm.
They're not making me move like my dad did,
Okay.
so I just don't see why I have to do it if I don't have to do it.
Okay. So I guess what I'm wondering is, before Maddie and Scott, were there friends that you felt were as close to you as they are?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
but it's hard to keep in contact when you move that much.
I
I have a couple people I still talk to, but I don't see them very much,
okay.
because I don't have a ride. I can't bike that far.
Right, and it was never a choice until now to leave or not.
No
So,
one's ever given me the option.
okay. How does it feel to have a choice now?
Well, I kind of feel like they're giving me a choice, but they're not giving me a choice. I mean, I have a choice because I'm over whatever age, but I don't know. They're pushing me really hard, and it's getting really frustrating because I feel like I say the same thing again and again, and they keep thinking I'm going to change my mind. But I just don't. I don't know if I can do that. I mean, I don't want to make people mad, but
So when you say they're pushing you, it's towards an adoptive family or finding someone that
Yeah.
would be an option?
yeah,
For
I guess there's these people that I go to for respite. I think that's what they call it. Basically, I just go there and hang out.
Yep. Yep.
With them, and I mean they're all right, I guess. And they said they'd adopt me. At least that's what they told my social worker, but they haven't said that to me.
Okay.
Um,
And where do they live? Outside of
they live like 45 minutes away
Okay.
or something. I don't know, half hour, 45 minutes. But my social worker's already told me that they can't, the way that their jobs are or something like that, that they can't drive me to school, and they won't, to the school I'm at.
Okay. So you
And
wouldn't.
the buses won't go that far. So,
Okay.
and I can't bike that far. I mean, I can, but it would take me a really long time.
Okay. So do you like this family? Would it be someone that you would want to
I mean, I
work
guess.
with? If you could take Maddie and Scott with you to this family's area and their home, would it be more of an option or something that you would consider?
I don't know. I think it's just a switching schools thing too. I mean, they're the people I hang out with the most, but there's more than just them. So if they could find a way to get me to this school every day, I don't know, maybe.
Yeah.
But my social worker's already said that that's like not gonna happen. So,
Okay.
so why can't they find somebody that's willing to adopt me that will be in this school district?
Do you think
It's
that
just frustrating.
sounds like it? Sounds like it. So if you had any choice in the matter, if you could make any choice that you wanted about where you would live or who you would live with, do you have an idea of who or where that would be?
Just so I can go to the school.
Okay.
I mean, I don't really. I don't think I have a problem with anybody. I mean, living with them as long as they're fair and don't treat me like a baby or something. But I mean, I'd be okay if Jim and Sarah just staying with them because they're in the school district. But
Right.
I don't know, if they found some home that wanted me, I would go there if I could go to the same school.
Okay. Okay.
Because I mean, even if these two guys, it's a gay couple, I guess, that does my respite. Even if they brought me to school, I mean, it's not like I could bike to my friend's house. So.
So that would be starting over again.
Because even if I could go to school there, I wouldn't be able to hang out with them every weekend and every.
Right. Yeah, that sounds like a big decision and something that you've gone through a lot in your life, so I can
Over and
see-
over again, I go
Yeah,
over it with my social
I can
worker.
see why it's important to be able to have a say and kind of make some of your own choices right now, because you've lived this before, you know what it's like. Do you feel like you are being listened to? Do you feel like
Well, I mean, they haven't moved me.
yeah, do you think they have somewhat of an understanding why you feel the way you do, or?
I mean, I
this
think
is
they get it,
important?
but I think they're getting mad because, I don't know. I think my foster parents would let me stay, but they keep saying that I need a family and I need someone who's going to be there for me after this, and
Okay.
but I just don't.
Okay. Is that important to you as far as having somebody after high school? Or as a family or someone that
It'd be nice.
is
I
there
mean,
for you?
I'm not opposed to it, but